What if I told you becoming a WWE superstar is not just about muscles, fighting, or fame? Behind the lights, behind the roars of the crowd, there is pain, there is sacrifice, there is a secret world of training that very few people ever get to see. It is not glamorous, it is not fake, it is real, raw, and often heartbreaking. This is not just about wrestling. This is about broken bones, sleepless nights, and the mental battles no one talks about. Stay with me because what you are about to discover will completely change the way you see WWE forever. Welcome to Ring Drill. You are inside. Look at what happens before WWE stars hit the main stage. Today, we are unlocking a story that no one dares to show. The shocking truth about how WWE trains its future superstars. If you think this is just acting, flashy entrances, and body slams, think again. This is about surviving the hardest test of your life. WWE's training begins at the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida, a place that looks like a dream to outsiders. But inside, it is more like a battlefield. Every new trainee must go through brutal physical challenges. Think of it like a military boot camp, but with slams. Wrestlers lift heavy weights for hours. They run sprints until their lungs burn. They do jump drills, balance training, and non-stop repetition of ring moves. Trainers are relentless. They push athletes until they drop from exhaustion. And when they fall, they are told to get up and do it again. Many of these wrestlers are not professional athletes when they arrive. Some come from dance, some from the theater. Some have never worked out seriously in their life. But if they want to wear that WWE badge, they must rebuild themselves completely. As one former trainee said, "Your body screams to quit, but your dream screams louder." Now comes the wrestling. WWE is not just entertainment, it is technical combat art. Superstars must learn over 100 core moves, including flips, reversals, locks, and takedowns. These moves must look aggressive but be safe enough to protect your opponent. That requires perfect timing, coordination, and control. Every bump they take, the fall on the back, the slam on the mat, hurts. And they take hundreds of bumps every week. Some wrestlers develop permanent back or neck issues during this phase. But they keep going. Why? Because every bruise is a step closer to the spotlight. There is a saying inside the center: you do not get better unless you fall. But let us go deeper. WWE is not just physical. It is emotional. It is mental. Imagine performing a match live with thousands of people watching in the arena and millions more watching online. That pressure can break even world-class athletes. That is why WWE also trains the mind. Recruits go through exercises that teach focus, discipline, and confidence. They learn to manage anxiety, self-doubt, and the fear of failure. Because in WWE, one bad moment can cost you your career. One female trainee said, "I was strong, fast, and fit, but I broke down in front of the camera. My mind was not ready." Think about The Rock, John Cena, Roman Reigns. What makes them legends? Their voice, their personality, their ability to hold the audience in the palm of their hand. That is why WWE includes promo training. Wrestlers learn to deliver lines with power, confidence, and emotion. They practice tone, body language, pauses, and crowd connection. Many even take acting classes because charisma is just as important as strength. In WWE, your words hit harder than punches. Now here is the hardest truth. Injuries are not a risk. They are a reality. No matter how skilled or careful, every wrestler gets hurt. From sprained ankles and torn ligaments, to concussions and broken ribs, the pain is real. But most do not quit. Why? Because the dream is bigger than the pain. Some train with braces, some come back from surgeries. But they stay because they believe that their story is not over yet. Out of hundreds who try, only a few get a WWE contract. And of those few, even fewer make it to the big shows like Raw, SmackDown, or WrestleMania. The journey is long, lonely, and full of setbacks. But every superstar you see on screen has been through this fire. They were not born champions. They were made, inside that ring, with blood, sweat, and endless sacrifice. So the next time you watch a match, remember this. Behind every cheer is a cry of pain. Behind every entrance is a story of struggle. WWE superstars are not just entertainers. They are fighters of the soul. This was the shocking truth about WWE training. If this opened your eyes or made you feel something, do not keep it to yourself. Smash the like button if you now respect what WWE superstars go through. Comment below. I respect the grind if you made it till the end. Subscribe to Ring Drill because the next video will reveal even more secrets, like what happens when a WWE tryout fails. Until then, stay strong, stay real. This is Ring Drill.